Hello there. I'm Scotty, and you're not. And you're going to see this shirt for the next 2 videos. This one and one more. Because I'm recording these in a batch so that I can just upload them. I got something I'm doing. Just get them all done. And this is the ranking for TV Adaptation Week. There's 7 movies. Let's go through these from worst to best. And at the bottom, okay, first of all, shockingly, some of these were, a couple of these, one of them was the first watch, I guess. And I haven't seen A-Team in a long time. Shockingly, none of these got below a not worth your time. There was one not worth your time, and that's at the bottom of the list. Miami Vice. Not a bad flick. Michael Mann knows what he's doing, and the 2 actors give a good performance, but it's 2 hours and 13 minutes. Gets kind of boring. It took me 2 tries over the course of whenever this came out, 2006. Okay, I can't do math in my head. 2006, 10 moved to 2016, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 16 years. Duh, that's... Over the course of 16 years, twice trying to watch this, finally after 16 years watching this. It's not bad, but it's not one I go back to. At number 6 is Baywatch, which is a middle of the road, honestly. I think that there's some decent performances in here, but it didn't need to be rated R. Some of the comedy just doesn't fit with the Baywatch name, and shoving an original character in there. CJ being played by an unknown actress as opposed to someone famous, because she was like the secondary. She was the primary main female character on the show for quite a while, and she was just played by someone who, I'm not saying she's not famous, but she's not uber famous like Pamela Anderson was back in the day, And then putting in those actors and cameos playing the same characters as those who are alright, because her name is Casey Jean, that's CJ. And then Hasselhoff is named Mitch. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I want to correct something, because I decided to look up stuff afterwards about the male characters. So I was watching Obscurus Lupa's review on it, and she said that Matt Brody in this movie was an amalgamation of all of the main female hunky guys. So I looked it up. Okay, so I was kind of right, kind of wrong. The motorcycle riding part was Matt Brody, and the character name was Matt Brody. But being homeless, going through 3 different foster homes, that's Eddie. And being an Olympic swimmer, that's Cody. So, yeah, that's 3 primary male characters shoved into one. But it's fine for a movie. Number 5 is Dragon Ball Evolution, the movie I just reviewed. It's okay. I would go back to this, obviously, before I would the other 2. It's one I'll throw on in the background. It's enjoyable for me. There's a lot of problems with it, but it gets middle of the road territory. And number 4 is the A-Team. A decent adaptation. I think all the actors give a great job. There's some muddling in the twist, where it's supposed to be a twist that Lynch is a bad guy, or is it known from the we're supposed to know from the beginning. I don't know. It's confusing. The actors do a great job. Nothing bad. Number 3, Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. I grew up watching the Flintstones. I absolutely love the show. This movie is great. From this point on, these are all pretty goods. I think A-Team was a pretty good too. But where it doesn't do as good as the other 2 is I think the cheesiness of it just kind of puts it down for me. Is that I just don't, I don't know. Number 2 is the Dukes of Hazzard. And yes, there's a lot of changes from the show, but I find it's enjoyable. These first three movies, which are the last three in the countdown here, I enjoyed so much. I had to put them at the beginning, and I enjoyed from beginning to end this movie. I think Sean William Scott and Johnny Knoxville are on point. The only big problem is that her, but it's fine. Number one is Speed Racer. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be. What this was the best of all of these, I think was adapted pretty well. A lot of people complain about the racing and stuff, but that's a part of the show. Maybe not like flashing lights. And if you, like I said, if you have epilepsy, don't watch this. But I think it was fun from beginning to end, and so that's why it gets to be number one. So there it is, ranking done. So I go on to the next journey on this channel. A new review series that is going to have me revisit some movies I've already reviewed but are in need of new reviews. And not to spoil anything, I'm just going to tell you that this review series is going to be groovy. Thank you for watching. I've been Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.